Well, I've come out to UCM at the Nunnery. Always a beautiful location, and Rebecca and Gail is with us here. You're representing government on this one, that's right?
Yeah, represent DHSC.
Okay, and you're combining up with UCM. Gail?
Yep, that's right.
For a festival?
For a research festival, and we think it's probably the first of its kind on the island. And it's a collaborative approach between UCM, DHSC and other partners that we are working with. We know there's a lot of research going on the island. UCM is keen to develop more research for its students and for its staff. Rebecca's area is doing fabulous work in the health and the social care area. So we thought it was time to get together, to create a community, to flush out research around the island as it's happening.
Right. This is interesting because I'm going like,
yeah?
Wow, research. I didn't know the Isle of Man had researchers. Over to you. You have a go at this one.
Yeah, we do. We actually have quite a lot of research going on.
Amazing.
So we've got a research development department within DHSC, and we support all the research that's happening on Ireland in terms of health and life sciences. Yeah. So anything like that comes through us, and we support all of that stuff. But also outside of DHSC, there's environmental research, there's digital, and I know that a lot of Gail students are taking part in research themselves. So it's about kind of, I guess, educational research, professional research, and also research across everywhere, really, in terms of the Isle of Man.
Right, so you're going to be offering this sort of conduit to get them all together?
Yeah, and then the festival's the beginning of something, really. It's an event to attract people who are either researching independently on their own or who are part of, the government departments and activities that Becky's talked about. And the other side of the coin, of course, is that the island is considered a very good place to do research. Years ago there was the ELSPAC study where that was a European study of all children born on the island in 1992 and were tracked in terms of their health and their social development. And the island is liked for research because it's a manageable size, reasonably fixed population, those sorts of things. So, longer term down the track, this could be the beginning of us promoting the island as a research destination in the future, which is all good. I'm
guessing you've used your mailing list already and everyone knows about it, but there must be people out there, I'm guessing, that don't know about it, hence we're doing this today. So you want to get hold of these people.
It's been, it's on Eventbrite.
It is on Eventbrite, yeah.
You can just look up, Eventbrite Douglas events coming up. It's the 19th of July and it's 10 until 3:30 or maybe 4. 4. So that's why you need two of us. Here at the Nunnery, and it's quite a light-hearted research festival. We're not we're not getting too serious. We have short presentations, a number of subjects. We have workshops. We have stands from organisations that are doing research on the island, like Hospice. Who else is coming along? We've
Hospice,
got Sense About Science.
Sense About Science, Biomed Cluster.
That's right.
R&D, we're doing a stand ourselves. The sports.
That's right.
They're doing a stand.
So already, just organising it's brought a lot of people together, and we've got Flow the coffee van, and we've got Taste of Africa here. So we're hoping for a day like this, and people can just relax, and perhaps if they are researchers, they can find a network and a community. And if people are interested in getting involved in research, they know who to come to. Okay. And what will follow is this with a web page called Research Vannon, and that's going to be our hub for information, networking and connecting after the festival once we get the people together.
This could be a major thing, as you say, just dipping your toe in the water on this one, I guess.
Absolutely,
See what happens. Yeah. Before we go, just say September comes up, enrolment is coming. Is it too late? Yeah,
never too late. Early applications have got a much better chance of, you get your interview, you get your offer and all those things, so the earlier the better. But UCM's there for everyone on the island right up until the start of term. And our last one we put out about cybersecurity was one of our best viewed videos, so there must be good news out there, people looking at those sort of new technologies. Yes, it's becoming one of our most popular degree courses, and to be honest, the topic of cybersecurity almost needs to go through every education programme now to prepare people for business and the future, because the need to be cyber secure is not going anywhere. So for all that and this, should they go to UCM or to the Eventbrite, or what's the best? Well, Eventbrite for the research festival. Yeah, Eventbrite, and we're also on social media at Research Vannon, and all of the details of the festival on there, and also the details of how to enter the 3-minute thesis contest. We're trying to encourage people to enter. Yes. So the closing date for that is 12th of July, and need to get an abstract in, and all the details about how to enter that are on there. That's really exciting. That's people who have done research have got to communicate their research simply and effectively in 3 minutes. And they can win £500. Yes. £500? £500. Suddenly you thought of some research you've done. Yes. 3 minutes, that's great. No, that's a great competition, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see how it all goes. Thanks, Paul. Thank you.